Funny story about Miami. A psychic told me in New York City that I was going to meet my soulmate when traveling for work. So every time I traveled to a different state or country, I would turn on my Tinder. Well, I had to go to Miami for swim week and Art Basel. So during swim week, we all turned on our Tinder, and the first guy I saw was like this blonde guy with a blue button down and white pants leaning against a palm tree, and I quickly turned it off and I was like, no, this isn't for me. Cut back to New York, I turned my Tinder back on and I was getting matched with all these Miami guys. I really hit it off with this one guy, but then we kind of fell out of touch and then we started talking again. Cut to a year later, he surprised me by showing up in New York City on Memorial Day weekend. We went on our first date, and then we actually saw each other every day over the weekend that he was visiting. Although he lived in Miami, he was going to photography school in Mexico City, so I went to go visit him there a month later. Then I visited him also in Miami again, and while I was there, I interviewed for a few jobs, got a job, and the guy wanted me to start like 3 or 4 days later, so I did. Packed up my New York City apartment, moved to Miami, started a new job, got engaged, got married, had a kid, and now we're a family. The craziest part was that psychic was right, and she was right on a lot of things. I did meet my soulmate on a work trip. It just wasn't as straightforward as I thought it would be.